I don't think that men desire us women anymore, us real women. I don't think that they value us like they used to. Men aren't really putting out effort.
Women are going crazy, guys, because they can't figure out why you're not going up to them anymore. Guys' eyes are wide open now, right? They're wide open. And they're starting to say, well, you know what? I used to think it was worth it for me to just put myself out there all the time because, you know, I wanted to take a girl out. But now I'm realizing you got the gold diggers, you got the women who want the free meal, you got the women who expect me to do everything. But
serious question for my mans out there. Why are you guys not approaching women? What is that about? What is that about?
Okay, let's be honest. Something strange is happening between men and women today. You can feel it, can't you? It's like nobody's making the first move anymore. Guys aren't walking up to women. Women are wondering, where are all the confident guys? And men are thinking, why even bother? So let's talk about it. Not with judgment, not with bitterness, no, but with realness, because this isn't just about dating. It's about how love, confidence, and connection have changed in our time. First, it is not that men don't want to approach. It is that the world has changed around them. There was a time when walking up to a woman and saying, hey, I just want to tell you that you look beautiful today, was charming. It was normal. Now it is risky. You say that today, and she might roll her eyes and post it online and caption it, why are men so thirsty? You see how confusing that is? Men are walking on eggshells. They don't want to they don't want to, face this anymore. So instead of trying, most men don't even try at all. Another reason could be because of the fear of humiliation. Not rejection, but humiliation. Men can handle a gentle no, that's fine. But nowadays, rejection isn't private anymore. It is public. It's on TikTok, it's in a group chat, it's laughed about. Imagine walking up to someone you find beautiful, being polite and genuine, and then the next thing you know, you're the topic of a discussion online. So men today are trying to protect themselves by doing the safest thing possible. Nothing. Another reason could be because social media ruined the magic of approach. Before attention was rare. Now it is flooded. A single selfie gets more validation than a man's entire year of effort. So when an average guy walks up to a real life girl and says, you're stunning, he's competing with hundreds of online, compliments, blue checks, DMs, and emojis all over the world. And even if she's even a bad person, how would you even know? Like, no matter how he says it, it won't hit as hard as the fantasy of the online validation. So again, he just doesn't want to try. Again, men have learned the hard way. A man would not approach. They are tired of being nice guys. They opened doors, sent good morning texts, paid for dates, listened, cared, and still ended up being ghosted, cheated on, or told you're too nice. After a few heartbreaks like that, a man changes not overnight. But piece by piece, he starts saying less, he starts showing less, and eventually he stops approaching. Not because he hates women, but because he's tired of hurting. Another reason men feel unwanted these days, let's be honest, we've built a world that keeps telling women, you don't need a man. And that's empowering. It really is. Like, you just keep telling them you can't do without a man. And then these men know that, okay, I'm not needed. So they stay quiet. They stay in their lane. They focus on work, on gym, on peace, on purpose. Anything that doesn't talk back at them. Anything that doesn't reject them. Anything that doesn't confuse them. Because peace has become more attractive than chasing validation these days. Another big reason is the dating apps. Back in the day, if you liked someone, You had to actually go talk to them. You had to build something. But now, one bad text and sweep, you're replaced. There is no patience, there is no investment. And men, they've noticed, they've realized this, and it's no longer funny. Let's be real. We want someone taller, someone richer, more exciting. So instead of playing the game, they left the playground. Another reason is the modern man is protecting his peace. You see, silence doesn't always mean weakness. Sometimes silence is wisdom. Excuse me. Men have watched, they have learned, they have grown tired of begging for connection. In a world that rewards indifference, they are starting to understand something powerful. I don't need to chase what doesn't see my value. They are realizing that their time, their energy, emotion is sacred. And once a man understands that, he moves differently, he approaches differently, he values differently. But don't get it twisted. Men still want love. Deep down, they still crave connection. They still want to look into someone's eyes and feel safe, wanted, respected. They want to hold someone who says, you don't have to be perfect. Just be real. They want to be chosen, not tested. They want to be appreciated, not drained. So when you see a man sitting quietly, not approaching, don't assume that he doesn't care. Sometimes he just hasn't met someone who he thinks feels his worth. And women, they feel it too. They are noticing the silence. They are noticing the lack of effort, the missing spark, the empty DMs, and they are used to overflow. They are wondering, where have all the men gone? And the truth is, they didn't go anywhere. They've just stopped playing the game that no longer made sense. Because at some point, even the most confident man gets tired of proving his worth to people who can't see it. So what's next? Maybe this is a wake-up call to all. Maybe it's a chance to reset how men and women connect, to bring back honesty, warmth, curiosity. Maybe it's not about chasing anymore, but about choosing. Choosing connection over games, choosing effort over ego, love over likes, because truthfully, love was meant not to be a competition. It was meant to be collaboration, teamwork, a soft place to land in every time. So you see, let's give ourselves the chance. Men and women, give yourself the chance to love, connect again. If you love this, please subscribe to this channel, like this video, share this video, share. See you in the next one.